Here is the demon stalking, because all of them right here, they're all engaged in surveillance with the Ontario International Airport as I document them. The ones with whom they commit criminal summoning, the ones with whom they engage in vagina monitoring, the ones with whom they are engaging with stalking with children, federal group stalking and monitoring, walking in engineer light, clutching the hand of a child as a violent sex offender, and a co-conspirator of murder under a fake sun at 1:01 p.m. Because the demons are documented, you'll see it on the Google Drive and all of their license plates sitting around stalking somebody together. The mentally ill feces consumers that give birth to children who are also demons that are gang stalking with the government. That's why you have that absence of a coincidence of a fake sun and the entity stalking by helicopter. This is mental illness that is a threat to the public. P.O.C. Alrighty, these are the demons engaging in that, and the entity is stalking in helicopter. And Jay Sandoval's going to prison. P.O.C. 6LMT 607. Where's this fake sun at 8:38 in the morning when I did this same walk from the square to the library, where she's standing engaging in gang stalking wearing a police uniform, uttering a threat, while these feces consumers are the ones with whom they commit criminal summoning, and those same feces consumers that don't have any strategy, while they are being surrounded with evidence that they're both demons and they're stalking, bearing weapons and using authority to abuse it that they don't have under the law because it's criminal surveillance. That's why she's going to prison. Badge number 19955, Jay Sandoval. Her demon-possessed partners putting her under a prison. Jay Sandoval's going to federal prison, ladies and gentlemen, and she's not the only demon. The demons that are stalking in helicopter, they're going to prison, and so is Mike LORENZ. This is the same apartment where little children are engaged in vagina monitoring. That's why they're losing custody. This is the pattern of conduct. It is currently 1:03 p.m. where the sun would not be over the same or adjacent to or over the same person at the same library where the entities engage in a pattern where the demons lose. 9 PNA 503 is a hostile vagina monitor and stalks with helicopter and threatens kidnapping when you expose them. License plate 9EQH 764. Psychopathic pacing. An 80-plus-year-old vagina monitor, 8PSZ 626, under the fake sun. Gang stalking with demons like this gang member, Jay Sandoval, P.O.C. And this is the same street, by the way, where I'm present at the sunrise, where they're all stalking. The entity's already done this at 8 o'clock in the morning at the same address. Jay Sandoval's going to prison, and so are the demons inside of the Ovid Family Community Library, where they're engaged in vagina monitoring. P.O.C. This is going to be the gutting out of the city of Ontario. Those are idiots. Those are feces consumers. And their own failed witchcraft, speaking to what is exposed criminal conduct, and they've sacrificed themselves. P.O.C. Sitting around the computer, engaging in demonic activity, failed witchcraft. Their mental illness is going to be a matter of criminal prosecution. Their sexual violence is going to be a matter of their criminal prosecution. And this is domestic terrorism. It doesn't get any more blatant than this. P.O.C. Demon-possessed gang stalkers, they give birth to terrorists that are engaging in the criminal pattern of conduct. They brought their little activity creators playing at the town square under the fake sun. This is the committed criminal summoning with the entity that's stalking right now. One of the many ways in which this entity's failed witchcraft has caused it to sacrifice itself, he's going to prison. He's committing criminal summoning with the agency that's stalking, like I've been capturing for years, and he committed kidnapping on September 28, 2025, pursuant to harassment. And who am I harassing? Oh, the ones that are stalking? They call it harassment as I get their license plate while they're conspiring my murder. Those are the same puppets of Satan, the same feces consumers who give birth to demons who are monitoring your vagina, monitoring your genitalia, whatever gender you are. These are demons under the age of majority. Legally speaking, it's the ongoing contribution to the delinquency of minors. They're literally engaging in criminal activity, and then you're looking at the minors with whom they're engaging in criminal surveillance. Yes, the Ontario police are being disbanded. It's not a police department. And they're also a bunch of idiots, and they've been embarrassed because their idiocy is a matter of what is evidence to prosecute them and the entire population. It is literally 1:05 in the afternoon. This same town square, they're stalking me at 9:56 in the morning yesterday. This is the pattern of conduct. The demons are not only hellbound, they're going to federal prison. 6LMT 607 is engaged in gang stalking. That's light activity. These are demons that are over the age, well over the age of majority. The entire apartment complex. You've seen this over and over again. This is P.O.C. It is currently 1:05 p.m., putting the demons like Gregory under the fake sun stalk with the Ontario police where he belongs, in a cage. He belongs in a cage, just like every other terrorist, foreign or domestic, and they put themselves there. That's the pattern of conduct. This is P.O.C.